From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia, the 4th of July travel rush. We're in the thick of it, guys. Kicking into high gear today. Expect a lot of company as a record number of drivers are set to hit the roads.
And banned from Citizens Bank Park. Why Philadelphia sports personality Howard Eskin is no longer allowed at the ballpark.
And it's another mild day across the region. We have your 4th of July forecast as we head into the holiday. Good morning and welcome to the News at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and Philly 57. I'm Janelle Burrell.
And I'm Howard Monroe. Jim has the day off. Thank you so much for waking up with us. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast. Meteorologist Kate Bilo. Good morning to you, Kate.
Good morning to you, Howard and Janelle. Happy to report we have another beautiful day to enjoy today because things are going to get a whole lot steamier and a bit more unsettled as we start the holiday weekend tomorrow. But today, if you're starting it off early, look, everyone's out walking, bike riding on the Ocean City Boardwalk. Much more comfortable today than it will be tomorrow, Friday and Saturday to get out and do that outdoor exercise. So get it done today and then plan to just maybe bring your beach chair down to the surf over the next few days to stay cool. It's going to steam up quickly. Outside right now, pretty comfy. 68 in Philly, 62 in Millville, 65 down in Wildwood. Mount Pocono still hanging out in the 50s, and we're looking at a high of 86 in the city today. Similar to yesterday, maybe just a touch more humid, but the humidity will actually drop a bit this afternoon. Down the shore, a few patchy clouds around this morning, then lots of sun in the afternoon, and the Lehigh Valley looks great at 86 with sunshine. Your muggy meter, though, again, just a slight increase in the humidity today, at least this morning. The afternoon's pretty comfy, but tomorrow we're right back to the muggies, and then Friday and Saturday, dew points are off the charts. It is going to feel swampy, and those heat index values by Saturday could approach the triple digits once again. Hurricane Beryl, by the way, still a Category 4 hurricane as it makes a run toward Jamaica this afternoon. Coming up, I'll have the latest track from the National Hurricane Center on Beryl, and I'll take you through the holiday weekend forecast and the timing of those thunderstorms. Chris, I'll send it over to you. Good morning.
Good morning. And crews are working with a problem on the Vine eastbound in the area of 11th Street, coming in from Broad, heading up to 11th Street. You're going to see this delay. It's off to the side, not really causing a major delay, but you will see that as you're making your way up towards 95. Also, if your travels take you around Oregon Avenue in South Philly, you still have that shut down for the water main break between 21st and 24th. Again, use caution around the area. Crews are still trying to work to get the water out of there and then hopefully get that water main fixed to get that road open before we really get into the holiday week. And also around the PA Turnpike Northeast Extension, watch for a southbound delay for an accident. 2 lanes still knocked up between Quakertown and Lansdale. You'll see delays in the area. Janelle, over to you.
All right. Thank you for that, Chris. Get ready for a lot of company on the roadways as we are in the thick of the 4th of July travel rush underway.
According to AAA, today will be the busiest on the road. CBS News Philadelphia's Ross Timotei is joining us live now from the Farley Service Plaza along the AC Expressway with more. Ross, good morning.
Good morning to both of you guys. Listen, we know the Jersey Shore, one of the more popular places to be over the 4th of July, and we expect thousands of people will make the trip from Philadelphia down the shore. And if you're one of them and you haven't hit the road yet, you might want to do so soon, or else you could run into some traffic troubles over the course of the day today. Take a look. If you have ever made the drive down the shore, chances are you've been there before, stuck in traffic, so painstakingly close to paradise. Well, according to AAA, more than 800,000 people from the Philly area are set to drive to their destination over this holiday week. That's about a 4.5% increase compared to last year. And as we all know, getting where you need to go can sometimes be a headache, especially during the holiday travel rush. To our surprise, though, drivers tell us the roads haven't been all that bad so far leading up to the 4th of July.
The traffic was actually very good. No hiccups. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there in Philly, that's it.
We left on an off day and not the weekend, that we're getting cut a break, finally, after many years.
We'll take any breaks we can get. And listen, we've got a little more good news for you. Gas prices are at the lowest level we've seen in about 3 years. The average gallon of gas nationally will cost you about $3.50. Last bit of advice for you. You might want to get that tune-up before you hit the road, because we know the last place you want to be in the dead of this heat of the summer is stuck on the side of the road waiting for someone to come help you out. Howard, I'll send it back to you.
Especially when there's a beach at the end of that travel. So, Ross, thank you very much. As Ross mentioned, if you're in Pennsylvania and heading down the shore, you're better off filling up on the other side of the bridge. New numbers just out from AAA overnight shows a gallon of regular is about $3.58. Gas is the cheapest in South Jersey. Drivers there are filling up for $3.37. and gas in Delaware, and many head to the Delaware beaches. They cost an average of $3.46.
7:05 now. In other news, a 14-year-old girl is recovering in the hospital this morning after being shot in the chest in Pottstown, Montgomery County. This happened around 7:30 last night. Chopper 3 over the scene on Myrtle Street. Pottstown police say the girl was shot during a fight with a group of other teenage girls. The victim was rushed to a hospital in Reading, where she's now in stable condition. We're working to find out if there have been any arrests in that case. Now to a vigil tonight in honor of the victims of last year's mass shooting in Southwest Philadelphia. Today marks a year since a gunman opened fire on 8 people in Kingsessing, killing 5 of them. Tonight's vigil will be held at Salt and Light Church. That's on Chester Avenue. Starts at 7 o'clock. Officials say mental health professionals will also be there to offer on-site support and counseling for anybody who may need it. The suspect charged in the case is scheduled to be back in court on August 14th.
We're learning more about 3 people who were killed in a crash on Route 1 in Upper Providence, Delaware County. Police say a Delgo paratransit bus went up in flames after the 31-year-old bus driver rear-ended a large trash truck that was hauling a dumpster. It happened near the Route 252 exit just before 8 o'clock yesterday morning. The bus driver and 2 passengers died at the scene. The trash truck driver suffered minor injuries. The CEO of Delgo says his driver was experienced.
Our driver is a father, and now his kid could be missing his dad. We're still trying to figure out exactly what happened, and we've heard reports of every kind. We take every measure possible to make sure something like this doesn't happen.
A 60-year-old man from Springfield and a 75-year-old man from Brookhaven on the bus survived the crash. Investigators are in the process of doing inspections on both vehicles. A 3-year-old boy is recovering after police say he was bitten by a Rottweiler in West Philadelphia. Chopper 3 over the scene along North 57th Street around 6 o'clock last night. Police say the child had multiple dog bites on his arm when officers arrived. Police say the boy and his mother were walking home from a corner store when the dog attacked.
The dog came off the porch, went down the steps, and for some unknown reason attacked this 3-year-old boy, biting him several times on his left arm.
According to officials, witnesses said the dog was not on a leash at the time and there was no fence. Police tell us animal control is now investigating.
Well, Odyssey has now barred longtime Philadelphia sports personality Howard Eskin from Citizens Bank Park for the rest of the season. Aramark says they learned that one of their employees had been subjected, they say, to an unwanted advance by the 94 WIP radio host at the ballpark. They say they immediately began an investigation, corroborated the allegations, and then worked with Odyssey and the Phillies to protect that employee. We did reach out to Howard Eskin for comment, but so far we have not heard back. Odyssey, though, did release some additional details in a statement saying, quote, "We learned of an unwelcomed kiss by Howard Eskin towards an Aramark employee at Citizens Bank Park. We take these matters very seriously. We immediately investigated and took action to address the matter." And then in another statement, the Phillies said, quote, "The Phillies take these allegations very seriously. We cooperated with our partners at Odyssey and Aramark on their investigations. We support Odyssey's decision to suspend Howard Eskin from Citizens Bank Park," end quote. Other news we're following for you here this morning. One of Philadelphia's major unions is challenging Mayor Parker's return to office mandate. In May, the mayor ordered all 26,000 city employees back to their offices full-time starting July 15th. Well, District Council 47 has now filed an unfair labor practices complaint with the Pennsylvania Labor Relations Board. The union says the new policy must be negotiated, and they're asking the board to prevent any changes until a judge makes a ruling.
This legal filing will give us a court date within the next coming days, where we will have placed our arguments in front of said judge in hopes to prevent the unmanageable harm that is done when unilateral decision-making jeopardizes the fabric of our contract.
Mayor Parker says her position has not changed despite the lawsuit.